like I say, you got a lock right now with the girl DJ Black Barbie here live inside the building, and I have my very, very special guest live on the phone line, calling all the way from Jamaica. All right, so we don't have that much time to go all the way back in this catalog, but of course he is one of the member of the dynamic duo, of course, legend in this music industry, the one and only DELOMAR. DELOMAR, how you doing?
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thanks for having me here. Breeze, breeze.
Mad, mad, mad. Of course. It's definitely so good to have you on the phone line. It's been a minute since our last interview because you haven't been in Connecticut for a minute. But, you know, we definitely interviewed you here on Black Barbie's Reality Check as, of course, RDX. So this is the first time we're getting you on live on air, of course, as, you know, a solo act. So how is everything going? And, you know, what can you tell us, the dynamic of RDX?
Well, everything is going well. It's going well for me, you know. I mean, I've been in the studio through the whole entire time, you know. And, you know, since the whole COVID happened, you know, it's been bittersweet. You know, so throughout that time, I just more to reevaluate myself and assess myself and find out how and the place when it opened up. I was just basically doing finding myself, and when I came up with it, breeze, you know, and then it's like. Took off, you know. So that's what's up, and you know, a whole heap of other things is there as well.
Okay. So you said during COVID, you basically decide to revamp yourself. So
Right.
you're DELOMAR Do It Done. So what is the Do It Done? Explain that for our listeners right now.
Well, when I started out, you know, with the whole DELOMAR journey, my first single was a song called Do It. You know, and it's basically Do It Done comes from the fact that I'm now alone and I am going to do it by myself, you know. And I actually did it. I don't get the big song yet, but I do it, so that's why I said I'm the done of doing it, you know. And it's not just getting the song only, it's just the fact that I master myself, I master my craft, I master who am I master what I want to be, what I want to do, all of them stuff, so I'm gonna do it, you know. Now they done of doing it.
Mad. So I'm curious. So what is going to make who DELOMAR is different from who, you know, your fans out there knew you as with the dynamic duo of RDX? So what is going to separate you now from?
Well, the difference, the thing is, you know, I'm not trying to go a step away from RDX, you know. What I want to do is basically merge myself with the RDX legacy, because I've been working so hard on the brand, and not because the next person want to do his own thing, meaning that I am going to let go of what I believe in, because the RDX brand and what RDX is about, the legacy of what RDX is about, is basically me. So what I want to do now, I cannot do RDX, I cannot be RDX, but what I can do is I can give a real good version of of DELOMAR, you know, and build a little another room on the RDX legacy.
Mad. I like that because so when it comes to your music, because now, you know, you are DELOMAR, you know, I know we dropped just 2 of your single as the group. When you go out to do your performances, do you perform you know, your hits, because you have so many hit singles as the group, and do you actually do that in your performances, or you're just gonna stick to the songs that you're creating now moving forward in your career?
No, I move with the legacy, you know, because what I do, and I hope that the next person will do that eventually, because I know that it's gonna be rough on his side, you know. But what I do is that I basically carry the legacy with me. So when I'm performing, I perform the RDX songs and I perform my songs as well, because I have a multi-faceted voice. where it can fit my DJ and I can sing.
Right.
If
Yes.
I have a song named Breeze where I mix the voice, where I DJ on the verse and I sing on in the chorus. So when I go on stage to perform, there's no difference in the performance. People just enjoy it the same way because I have the high energy, I have the vibes, and me know for say to the girl them, you see me, and things. So basically, that's why I said to you that earlier on that RDX, the persona of RDX is basically me.
Yes.
So when I go on stage, you basically is going to hear the only thing that is going to be different is that the next person is not on the stage, but nothing else is different.
Mad, because of course we know you are the vocal of RDX. I mean, when they hear RDX, it's your voice, and like you said, you are bringing that. So I actually understand what you mean because you are so talented that you're diverse with it, as you mentioned that you can switch up your sound because you sing and then you DJ real hardcore. And speaking about the single Breeze, I'm gonna have Radioland check it out right now. Again, you got it locked with your girl DJ Black Barbie here live inside the building. We have a very special guest artist live on the phone line calling all the way from Jamaica, the one and only DELOMAR. Yes, I'm at the Do It Dance, so just keep where you got it. The interview's not over. Like, hey yo, man, tell you we're cool like Breeze outside, really nice right now. So spring is in full effect. Yeah, I went telling the lie, said DELOMAR is live on the phone line with us, calling all the way from Jamaica. Say him have the better breeze than we, But yeah, we're on a different type of breeze. I like it. So tell us, what was the inspiration behind this single, Breeze? Because basically, I don't know if you had true word or, what was the inspiration? Talk to it.
Well, it's a true word for true.
Okay. Me a pre-write.